Chris at Rockford Ordnance Channel. I want to apologize. I haven't been able to get the videos out that I wanted to get out. I've just been so busy, work, life, projects around here. If you guys saw the shop, yeah, it's a mess. I got so much going on. We've got a really cool project that's about to come to fruition here another week or two that I can't wait to bring you. And I got some other projects I had finished up and a couple new ones just starting. So I want to apologize. Just haven't been able to get in front of the camera and bring this stuff to you. But here we are. And as you may have noticed the last few videos, I've really been on a pistol kick lately, and most comblock pistols for the most part. We brought you the Makarovs. I've got this East German Makarov, beautiful, basically unissued East German. Same thing, we showed you this Bulgarian Makarov. Again, a completely unissued, beautiful pistol. And we had a few things to do for these. I had to get the right grip for the German one, and I got some accessories, the military holsters and lanyards and mags, and put the right grips on everything to make them original, and they came out great. And then we had this Bulgarian one was shooting a little left, so we adjusted the sights, just a few things, tested some different ammo to see what ran best, and so we've got these dialed in and ready to go. So it was off to the next project, and that next project was the big brother, the Romanian Tokarev, the Ttc. Picked one of these up. I've been watching some videos on them, and they really interested me for one particular reason, really. I mean multiple, but what I really loved about them, you guys know I'm a 1911 fan. Well, this thing could have been designed by John Browning. There's so much of him in here. From how the gun is laid out to how the internals work, the barrel and the lugs and the barrel link, all kinds of stuff that just has his name written all over it. This gun is chambered in 7.62 by 25. So I just got this and I have no ammo for it yet, but it looks like a mini necked down 7.62 by 39 AK round. It just looks like a mini AK round. It's shorter, but it's got the bottleneck, and it's necked down to a 25 caliber. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of videos on YouTube of how to make brass for it out of a 223 shell. They cut them down and then neck them, and kind of neat. I saw one guy can make a whole round, including shaping and forming the brass, in under a minute. I don't know. There's a lot of new ammunition. There's still some surplus if you dig a little bit, and it's not expensive. So I don't know if I'm going to bother with any of that. But let's get into this pistol. Got this one off Gunbroker, and I usually don't do that, but a few people had mentioned that the ones that they had bought recently imported, I think from Century, might have been a few others, were Parkerized, and their thoughts on it were that they were possibly re-arsenaled, or maybe, who knows, maybe who Century got them from, maybe they were worn and they just needed a finish, so they parked them real quick. Just to make them look better to sell commercially here in the States. But when I think of a Tokarev, or any comblock pistol for that matter, I think of the beautiful bluing, and that's what's attractive about these guns. I did not want a rough Parkerized Tokarev. I wanted the beautiful bluing. So this one was on there. It was cheaper than getting a newly imported one, and I happened to get it, and it's the beautiful rich bluing. It does have something weird, and I saw this on a couple other videos, and I couldn't tell in the video if it was maybe some oil on the finish or whatever. And I saw this in the pictures before I got it. I don't know if it'll show up in the video here, but if you look close through here, you can see part of the bluing that's deeper than the rest of the slide. I don't know if that'll show up. I can't tell. We'll have to see later when we look at the video, but there's part of it that's just deeper and darker here on the side. I've also noticed that, you know, the machining line here where it goes from flat to curved is a bit wavy. It's not perfect like you'd see, you know, in a 1911 or something. It's got more of a hand-shaped kind of look to it. Just a little bit of a wave. Anyhow, I don't know, since I've seen that bluing issue on other Romanian Tokarevs, I don't know if maybe that's how they were stored, maybe in the crate or something. Maybe that's where the wood came over. I don't know, but I've oiled it good. By the way, this gun came completely covered in gosmoline, in and out. Had to clean it all real good. So I don't know what caused that, or if it was just something at the factory and that's how it came out. I don't know. But it's there. But other than that, the gun is basically unissued. There's not a scratch on this thing. It's absolutely perfect. Even the grips. And the grips are Bakelite with the Comblock star on there. And there's some letters on there. And without my glasses, I can't read them right now. But I believe it is RPR. And I think that's People's Republic of Romania, or Romanian People's Republic, something like that is what it stands for. So that's kind of cool, and that's another reason I got this gun. I knew it had the star grips. Some of the other ones were just kind of luck of the draw. You could have got, you know, just the flat grips without the star, or maybe one side had the star, one side didn't. This one was right. I knew it. Price was right. Couldn't beat it. Grabbed it. When these came into the U.S. imported, U.S. law said that they had to put this safety on there. And a lot of guys complain about it. They say it's ugly, it doesn't function well, it gets in the way, this and that. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't bother me. Yeah, maybe it takes away from what the original look was of the gun, but I don't think it looks all that bad right here. And it actually functions pretty good. To put it on, it's kind of hard on the camera here, but you just push it up, and then when you're ready to fire, you just slide it down. It's not a big deal. The safety's actually smooth. All it does, guys, is block the trigger. They say the gun's not drop safe. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But the original safety mechanism on this pistol was this, and how the military or police or whoever carried it would be with a round in the chamber and then the hammer down on half cock. When it's on half cock, you can't pull the trigger and you can't rack the slide. I don't know if dropping the gun could cause the firing pin to move and strike the chamber, but I don't think that hammer's going anywhere. And then with redundant lock of the trigger, I would be perfectly comfortable carrying this for concealed carry. Wouldn't bother me one bit. I think it's as safe as anything else out there. Could it go off when you drop it? I don't know, maybe. I don't drop my guns. I don't know. Yeah, accidents can happen. I get it. I don't know. I've never dropped a pistol in matches and anything. Never dropped one. Can't say it can't happen, but I personally would be comfortable with this. Sights. Fixed sights. You know, very utilitarian. No white. I may paint that front red because it is like the Makarovs. Hard to see, hard to pick up. But it's certainly functional and do their job. We talked about half cock. You can't slide to slide, so you know, once you drew the pistol, you would cock it and fire from there. As far as the trigger goes and the smoothness of this gun, I was absolutely shocked. This thing is like glass. I mean, super nice. Last round bolt hold open too. Mag release, just like a 1911, although the button's very small and kind of hard to reach. Even the mags look like a 1911. 8 round mags, by the way. We talked 7.62 by 25. Gun is just super smooth. I mean, it's a 2-finger, just great. The trigger, there's a bit of take up at the beginning, but once you take that up, it's a nice crisp break. I don't know that I'd say like, you know, like they say glass rod, but it's not bad. And then reset on it, fairly short, and again, boom, right there. Let's see, you know what, I haven't checked the trigger pull on this. Let's see what the old gauge says here. Let's take a look. I'd be interested to know. Just under 5 pounds. Let's try it one more time here. Just over 5 pounds. So somewhere around 5 pounds. For a surplus pistol, not bad, huh guys? So the trigger's nice. We talked about the sights. Just like a 1911, barrel bushing in the front. The only difference in takedown really between that and a 1911 is this little clip here, and I call it a master link because that's what it looks like, one of the clips on a master link. You grab it and slide it back, and then you can push out the slide lock, and then your slide comes off with the barrel and spring. The spring is a little longer and kind of unwieldy, so as you pull it off, you put your thumb over it here and just slide it off. And then the barrel, it looks just like a 1911 with the barrel link and everything. It comes apart, goes together real easy. The cool thing about this thing is the trigger. The whole trigger mechanism and hammer assembly and all is in a trigger pack that's removable altogether. So let's say in the field they had something went wrong and they had to replace something. Unlike a 1911 where you got a ton of different parts to replace and lose, you could take the slide off, drop a whole new trigger pack in, put the slide and barrel assembly back together, and you're good to go. I'll show you, if I can show you quick, I'll take it down real quick. I use a lighter or a shell casing so I don't scratch it, but you just slide that clip back like that, push out the, and I'm going to cock it here, pull out the slide stop like so, and then put your thumb under here and pull it apart. That simple. I'll take the spring out here, and it is a bit long, but not bad. And then, see the barrel length, guys, just like a 1911. And then we'll just wiggle the barrel out of here. Oh, you gotta rotate the barrel bushing 180 degrees, and then that'll come out, and then pull your barrel out just like a 1911. So let me show you. Here's the barrel. Here's the barrel length, just like a 1911. Lugs are similar, although they're not half. They save some time by machining them all the way around. Barrel bushing, very similar to what Mr. Browning did, isn't it? Pretty amazing. And oh, the biggest thing I wanted to show you was the trigger pack. So here's your receiver, and all you do, if I can get it started here, there we go, you just wiggle it out, and there's your whole trigger pack, hammer, everything. Now you can break it down from here, you can take the sear out and all that, but you could essentially replace the whole thing. Just drop it in. Let's see if I can do it here. You know, on camera it never goes how it does when you're by yourself with no pressure on. But there you go, it's back in. Might as well put it back together here with you guys. So we'll slide the barrel back in. You got to put that link up, obviously. And here's the hardest part, is getting this long spring in there. But oh, I got to put the bushing in. I didn't plan on taking this down, guys. And okay, barrel bushing's in. Now we got to make sure we can get this spring in here. And there we go. It'd be great if I had the link up. There we go. Ah! Popped out on me. See? Never right on camera, right? Well, we'll give her one more try here. If not, we'll put it together later. And the link dropped on me again. Okay, there we go. So, it's like one of them damn puzzles. Alright, one more time and then I won't bore you anymore with it. God, the first time I took this thing apart, no problem. Thing went together like nobody's business. And now, of course, well, I'm trying to hold it up too and do this. Let's see if supporting it will do any better for me. Okay, we got it. So then we just slide her back in. And with any luck, we'll put the pin in, or the slide stop, if I can get it to line up here. Yep, giving me traumas. Almost had it. It's hard to do and try and keep you guys in the loop here on camera without doing it on a bench. But there we go. So that's in. And then just slide the clip forward. You guys probably couldn't see crap anyways with me doing it like that. Slide the clip forward and you're good to go. So that was real time, no editing, guys. Unless I decide to edit later. No, depends how long it is, but it took me 3 shots to get the spring in there. The rest went easy. So anyhow, that's about it. Like I said, haven't shot it yet. It's an absolutely beautiful, flawless gun. How I like my stuff, you know, I can't stand scratches, and I just like my stuff perfect. And if it's not perfect, I don't buy it. Absolutely perfect, gorgeous Tokarev. These are as close as you can get to the Russian. The Russian have larger, wider serrations here on the slide, but other than that, they're pretty much identical. Can't wait to shoot it. It feels like it'll be pretty controllable, and from what I've seen, they are. We'll see. It's going to be a lot of fun. Came with the usual military holster and all. I don't know if they came with them originally, but whoever had it must have had this. Came with the holster. I've seen a lot of these cleaning rods in black. This one's brass, kind of cool. And an extra mag. Funny thing with this mag, when I first got it, there was a sticker on the bottom floor plate of it that said made in Taiwan. So I don't know if Century gave you the second mag and they were a bunch of Taiwanese ones. I don't know if they're any good. They seem to fit fine in the gun. The one that was in the gun is original. You can see a serial number and all. but kind of cool to have all this stuff. So yeah, there it is. John Browning goes to Russia and then gets exported to Romania, I guess. So that's about it. We got a lot of other stuff coming to you guys. Like I said, I apologize for not putting the videos out, but I got a bunch of other cool stuff. This big AK project I got going on, it's the RPK, the paratrooper. I'll have it in a couple weeks, so I've been amassing all the accessories for it. I didn't want the rear loading drums for it. I wanted the original top loading drums, so I got those coming. We put together the pouches for them. We got those ready to go. I had the green web slings. Well, I got some brand new Romanian leather slings for them. I've got 2 pouches, RPK pouches, with 4 40-round new old stock mags in each one. I mean brand new, never inserted, gorgeous. Got the oil bottles ready to go, and I'm going to kind of do them by year. From what I understand, later years Romania went to the black oil bottles, and of course the earlier ones we know, the BU ones. So I've got all the accessories decked out for them, the full 40 rounders and full packs in the pouches. I've got the drums, the slings, all the right stuff. It's going to be cool. So it only made sense to have the right sidearm, right? You got to have a sidearm to go with your cool rifles. And then while I was there picking that up, with the state of politics these days and shootings in the news and all, I thought, you know, things might just get a bit crazy. I'm here, they're cheap. I picked up a receiver. You guys know I normally do I love Arrow Precision, that's all I buy. But I usually do the M4E1 receivers. Just like the look of them, like how they go together. I've never had an issue with them, but they were out of them. All they had was flat dark earth. And looking back, I probably should have got it because I want to build a flat dark earth gun anyways. But they had the standard Arrow receivers on sale, so I grabbed one, and we are going to build a pistol with this. I'm going to do a full video on that build. Haven't decided, 7.5 inch barrel or 10-inch barrel. What do you guys say? Let me know. Also, we're going to put a brace on it, and I'm not sure what brace I want to do. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see, what you think I should go with, what's worked well for you. So just a bit of an update of what's going on with the channel. Show you our cool pistol. We'll bring some video of us shooting that pistol in the next few days. And all kinds of good stuff coming, guys. So stay tuned. One more thing I want to ask of you. I want to ask a favor. Channel's getting close to being monetized by YouTube. I've got it. The views are going to be fine. Tons of views. Thank you guys for watching. But I am short on subscribers, like a lot short. I think we got 240 subscribers roughly. I need to be at 1,000. I'm going to put together a raffle or just a drawing for prizes for hitting 500 and hitting 1,000. And I want to see how quick we can do it. Please, guys, if you could, share my videos. Tell your friends. If you're watching this, subscribe. Please subscribe. It helps me, and I'll be able to bring you a ton more stuff and a ton more cool videos. Got a lot of ideas in the works, so please, if you would, like, subscribe, check out our Facebook page, check out our Instagram. There's the button right down there to subscribe. I'll get you a video of us shooting this real quick. Hope you liked it. As always, thank you. Rockford Ordnance out.